I was more focused on following my rules rather than the money aspect. So I didn't really care how much I made. I would have made 200. I mean, I would have made like one something in a day and would have been okay with that as long as I follow my rules. So from now on, my main goal is just following the rules that I have, my trading rules that I have set for myself. There's work you got to do outside of the charts in order to become a good trader. So I'll go ahead and see you guys in that next clip.
They like, oh my God, when will he quit? He been chasing paper, one day he'll be real rich. They like, oh my God, he still lit. He play for the Raiders, way in the field, bitch. Been get the sense of time.
Alright, good morning everybody, how's it going? It's currently 5:21 right now, I'm on my way to work. Nothing much to update you guys on. Last night I ended up going to sleep like around 12. I went to sleep late, but I'll go ahead and pick you guys up during my lunch just to update you guys on what I'm doing and shit, so I'll see y'all there. Alright, what's up everybody, how's it going? So quick little update, we had to fix this big ass sinkhole. It was in the middle of like a main street, so I don't know what we're gonna be doing after break, but I'll go ahead and pick you guys up later on during my lunch, so I'll go ahead and see you guys then. Oh, and I'm back to doing the market recap for today, so we'll have those back in the videos, so I'll go ahead and see you guys later on. Alright, what's up everybody, how's it going? This fucking heat is coming down today, bro. It's just fucking hot. But they have us well, we're tree trimming, and then we had to go pick up some trimmings that some of the other guys did, so nothing much to update you guys on. I'm going to pick you guys up later on today. Today I got chess, so I'll go ahead and get the next clip is gonna be me working out and shit, like the regular Monday through Thursday, so I'll see y'all there.
Using me through like a pardon, and I'm protected by carbons. Never try to stunt my growth, I'm instead to chase my goals. Nigga, why you watching, I'm grown, nigga can't take my throne. Go through the motion.
Alright, what's up everybody, how's it going? I'm back on these charts, bro. I don't know why I feel like I missed these charts, right? Taking a break from them for a week actually got me. I used to dread doing these videos, not dread doing them, but it used to be like a fuck, I gotta get that video done. But now that I'm back on it after that break, I actually feel like, not excited, but I feel like when I'm on the charts, I'm working. So like I feel like I'm doing something. I feel productive, right? So we're gonna go over the market for today. We have ES and NQ. I'm gonna go over both of them just see if we did get a trade entry, what we could have traded, how we could have traded this. So first of all, what are we doing, right? As we can see right here, we're in the uptrend. So we had broke structure. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out for you guys. So this is a break of structure, right? Because we had a low. You know what? No, that's not a break of structure. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we broke structure. Bam. So this is just a fucking consolidation point as well, too. All right. This is like right here, right? We're consolidating. Bam, and then we get a move out of this. Let's see where else we could. You can see all this shit. But right now, I'm bullish on this chart just due to the fact that we broke this high right here. Right, bam. So we're bearish right here, right? We end up breaking structure. After that, we end up breaking structure back to the upside right here. So this is okay. We're going to be, well, for me, I'm going to be bullish because it's on the 4 hour. So we're bullish on the 4 hour. And then are we bullish on the hourly? Yeah, we're also bullish on the hourly. So what can we be looking for? Let me go ahead and move market to, let me move myself real quick. Let's move market to prior to market open. Trading views, backtesting fucking software is shit, because we go right here, and if we go to the hourly, it's going to show you the whole fucking candle. So, okay. So we're bullish on the 4 hour time frame, right? All we're looking for would just be a sweep of liquidity. Let's go and see if we have any 5-minute lows. So this is pre-market. Damn, I'm fucking in the way. So this is pre-market 625. I mean, we had this liquidity level before that on the 5-minute chart, right? Usually before, my strategy was the 1 hour, the 4 hour sweep of liquidities. as we can see right here. That shit doesn't get hit. Okay. On the hourly too, we do end up making this fair value gap off of this. So I'm going to the 5 minute. Okay. So pre-market, we fill this fair value gap. Let's go ahead and see if we get a break of structure. This is our break of structure. No, this would be off of this high because we're in the, right. We're bearish right now. Why? Because we're making lower lows and lower highs. Right? High, low, lower high, lower low, or equal lows. All right, lower high, lower low, bam, break structure. Okay, after that, I mean you can scale into the 1 minute. Usually I'm waiting for 650 to hit. So let's go ahead and see if we would have caught a trade at 650. Okay, so bam. All we're looking for, right when 650 hit, is just a continuation confluence. So an entry into a fair value gap, equilibrium, an order block. An order block would be way down here though. So we have this, and let's go ahead and see, let's mark out our GAN box. Bam. Okay, it looks like price is just gonna fucking take off. Let's go ahead and see the 5 minute chart if we would have got, damn. Yeah, this is a little retracement point. I mean, we'd have to get into this trade pre-market. This would have been the optimal trade, right? Bam. For this fair value gap, but this is too early in the market for me. I like to let market play out a little bit, right? Just to see, okay, what we're gonna do. But it looks like we're probably gonna draw to these highs up here. Let's go ahead and see if we could find just an entry somewhere. Okay, there's a fair value gap right here. All right, we're high time frame bullish, so we could have entered off of this. Damn, stops below. We could do this low right here. Target these highs. All right, we could even play it safer. Bam. Let's see if this works out. You would have been in drawdown for a little bit. I mean, fuck, right as you entered, you would have fucking probably been. So let's see, 101 will go to break even. So we're already at break even on this trade. If this would have been the trade I would have took. To be honest, without that hourly fill, I don't think I would have took it. Right, if we didn't fill this 1 hour for value gap, but this was too clean of a trade to take, right? I mean, to not take. If you're filling this 1 hour for value gap, let's go and see what London session. So London, 1 hour. Oh. Yeah, so this is London. London fucking goes over to. So London session goes from, I think it's 12 o'clock California time all the way to, I think, 9 is it 9 California time? But okay, let's go ahead and see if this trade would have hit. I'll take profits. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so you would have been stopped out at break even. Bam. So this would have been a 1-to-1 risk to reward. So if you're risking, my average risk is 500. You would have been risking 250. So 250 would have been the day. But to be honest, I just want to follow the rules rather than the money aspect. I fucking realized too, watching my previous videos, that I was more focused on following my rules rather than the money aspect. So I didn't really care how much I made. I would have made 200. I mean, I would have made like one something in a day and would have been okay with that as long as I follow my rules. So from now on, my main goal is just following the rules that I have, my trading rules that I have set for myself. So I don't want to fucking, because once like I said before, and I'll say it again, I passed the funded account once already. So if I can't do it again, that means I just got lucky, right? But I changed a whole bunch of shit once I passed my funded. So I got emotional. I started thinking too much about it. All types of shit. But let's go ahead and go over ES real quick. How long is this fucking screen recording? Damn. All right. So we have these highs. Bam. These 4-hour highs that are right here. Let's go and go ahead. Oh, overall too, we're bullish, right? Because we close above this high that's right here. Bam, we get this bullish closure. So 4-hour we're bullish. The 1 hour we are bullish, right? We haven't broke below. We haven't even created another low. Our most recent low is gonna be this one right here. So all we're looking for is just continuation confluences, a sweep of liquidity. Okay, bam. Damn, I skipped too far ahead. Fucking delayed as. Dang. Okay. So we have this fair value gap, 15-minute fair value gap. Then we have, bam, this 15-minute liquidity level. Let's see if we have any 5-minute lows. If we have any 5-minute lows. No 5. I mean, these were our 5-minute lows, but they got swept at 6:05. Okay. So yeah. So NAS would have been probably the best place to take a trade if you're trying to be honest with. This would have been a forced trade if I would have tried to trade this, right? Because we didn't even sweep no 4-hour. Like, bam. Yeah, so we need more confirmation just for me to take the trade, right? I would want to see, I mean, on the 1 hour, do we even feel this? Yeah, we did feel this fair value gap 1 hour. There's 1 hour fair value gap prior to market open. Yeah. So we did feel this 1 hour fair value gap, right? But I want to stick to my macro timing because that's what was working with me when I passed my funded. So let's not change that. And then we got no 5-minute continuation confluence once macro hit. Let's see if we get a 1-minute confirmation. Oh yeah, this would have been a way better. Bam, look. Macro opens, bam. Bam. Stops below third candle. Target a 1 or 2. Look at that. So fucking ES would have presented a more give me 1 sec, I gotta fucking sneeze. Fuck, that shit went away. But ES would have presented a more viable trade today rather than NQ. Just due to the fact, because look, if we go into the 1-minute chart, we don't get a fair value gap entry until way up here. So as we can see, right? So the main thing, right, is just trade with the trend. Don't try to go against the trend because you're gonna get fucked, bro. I learned that shit the hard way. I mean, yeah, if you try to catch a trend reversal, I understand that. But with me, I find it that just trading with the trend is more viable than doing the shit that I was doing. Cause I was taking fucking liquidity sweep, bam. Yeah, I will wait for a liquidity sweep, even though we're showing fucking bullish confirmation and probably gonna take out more highs, right? But the main thing behind these two trades was just 1 hour fair value gap that got tapped into with bullish confirmation, right? We don't just want to enter right off a fucking liquidity sweep or a fair value gap being formed. We want to see more continuation or confluences going up for the upside, right? So bam, we feel this 1 hour fair value gap. We get a break of structure on the 5-minute, right? Bam, we get this break of structure. Okay, we don't get no 5-minute entry, but we do get a 1-minute entry right when the macro hits. Bam, so macro hits, enter right off of the fill or the buying pressure. Bam, you would have caught this whole ride. And so ES would have been way more better to take this trade off of. But I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next clip again. I'm glad I'm back doing these videos. I feel more accomplished with my day when I'm on these charts, right? I feel like when I took a break off of these charts, I felt like I wasn't doing work. I felt like, I don't know why, but I like doing this shit, right? It's something I like doing. Like, it's like when you got addicted to Fortnite when that shit first came out. I know most of you guys fucking did. Not addicted, but you just wanted to play it, right? Like you'll be at school and all you're thinking about is, oh, I'm gonna hop on with the homies and I'm gonna hop on with my friends and shit. We're gonna get down on the getting. Like that's how I feel with these charts. Like I just want to get on these charts and just be the best, not the best trader, but I just want to be the best. Well, yeah, the best trader, but that there's work you got to do outside of the charts in order to become a good trader. So I'll go ahead and see you guys in that next clip.
Run that back turbo. Run that back turbo. Scoop me duck, got one of my rooms all flooded with gold.
Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? So no back testing session today. As you guys can see in the prior clips, I cleaned out my jet ski and I took it around the block to go fucking drain all the water out. I'm gonna take it out on Friday. So I got that shit, and you see Elon Musk. I'm thinking that's Elon Musk. I don't know what the fuck. It's always when you live in SoCal, you see that shit like every 6 months or so. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I don't know why, but I feel like when these videos have actual trading content into it, which it should, it's supposed to have trading content. But like I said, building yourself outside of the charts is what's gonna help you become a profitable trader. So that's why this last week it wasn't really a whole bunch of trading content. It was a whole bunch of just me fucking trying to talk to you guys about psychology and all that. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. You guys have a good one.